next guest is an Emmy-nominated actress you know from shows like Fargo, Why Women Kill, and Good Girls. She stars in St. Dennis Medical, which airs Tuesdays at 8 p.m. on NBC and streams the next day on Peacock. Let's take a look.
Okay, well then, yeah, we'll just keep the original assignments. And you stay here and irrigate that hand wound.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Great, keep doing that then.
I am.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Renee? Yeah, no, we're not friends, but I'd say we have a respectful working relationship. I mean, I'm not sure if he respects me, and we don't really have a relationship, but we definitely work together.
Please welcome back to the show, Allison Tolman, everybody. Welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back here.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
And there's someone in your life who is really happy that you're here.
I don't even know that she knows yet.
Okay.
But I had a healthy fear and respect of adults when I was a child.
Sure.
Because if they didn't like me, then I would die, I thought.
Yeah.
Which I've outgrown, obviously. But my friend's daughter, Poppy, is 6.
Okay.
She does not have a healthy fear and respect of adults, and she will not give me the time of day.
Oh, really? She's aware that you are in the biz?
She knows I'm in the biz, does not care. I will talk to her, she gives me, like, the look gets blanker and blanker when I talk to her. Like, she's just like, you're trying so hard. Again, she's 6. But I found out recently that Poppy is a big fan of yours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
And so my original idea was that I would come on and we could, like, bully her together. But then I was like, no, this is crazy. But I was just wondering if you could maybe put in a good word for me.
Poppy, come on. Poppy, if you like this, you gotta like that. This is the same Poppy. You said she's 6, right?
She's 6.
You gotta watch Fargo season 1.
Then she'll get it. Then she'll get it.
It's time to watch Fargo season 1.
Yeah.
Congratulations on St. Dennis. This is a show that is out now. You finished it a while back, but the reviews are great. It must be so wonderful to have it out in the world.
It's so lovely. We've been working on it forever because we shot the pilot before the strikes happened.
Yes.
So we're just really happy to have it out where people can see it, like, and it exists in the world.
You're a nurse, and you did receive, because this is one of these, mockumentary shows.
Yeah.
So, you had to do a little medical training, correct?
Yeah, well, we have med techs on set.
Right.
Who, like, make sure that we don't say words wrong and look like dummies. But then also, because it's a, like, documentary style, if we are doing a scene where we're stitching someone up or, like, I'm drawing blood, you know what I mean, then they have to teach us how to do it so that it looks real.
Do you feel like you're better than your castmates at learning?
Earmuffs, you guys. No. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I picked it up as best I could. I do feel like when I am getting blood drawn now, I'm like, what you working with, like a 20?
Oh, no, you're one of those people who now when you talk to actual medical professionals, you act like you know what's going on.
I'm sorry, I am. I really am. I mean, our needles are retractable because we're not allowed to, stab guest actors. But, so strict. But yeah, I do feel like
If somebody got hurt on set and it was completely based on their own survival, who do you think they would yell for in the cast?
I actually know this because we did like a superlative interview thing where they're like, who in the cast loves Crafty the most?
Yeah. Crafty is like the craft services.
The snacks.
Yeah,
who loves snacks the most?
Who likes snacks
the answer
the most? Yeah.
Kayun. She loves snacks the most.
Okay.
But one of the questions was, who would you trust most in an emergency? And every single one of my castmates said me.
Oh, that's lovely.
Is it? No. They will die if they want me to take care of them.
It's a bad pick.
It's bad. Well, I mean, I'm honored that they trust me, but they should not.
Yeah.
And so I actually signed up. I'm going to take like a CPR class.
You're going to add on extra training because you're so worried about their trust.
Well, I want to back up whatever they think that this is. I don't know. I feel like I don't want anyone to actually rely on me in emergency and me be like, I have 16 bars of a song and I can do a monologue,
Do you, this is an ensemble, and you are doing a lot of press together as well.
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed being all together as a cast?
I love doing press with my castmates. I love my castmates. We are a really good, really happy group. And my favorite little tidbit is that Kai, who plays my like best friend, my work bestie, and is now like my work bestie, she grew up in Korea. She moved here as a teenager. So there's all these like gaps in like what she knows about American culture. So like we got to like show her The Faculty, and she was like, "This is the greatest film ever made." And I was like, "Oh no, baby, no." It's not. But that is Josh Hartnett. You're welcome. You know. So we did a big press thing together with all the NBC folks, and the next day at work, someone was like, "How did it go? How was it?" You know, and Kai said, "It went really well. Allison met a redheaded woman, and she was really excited, and that was this redheaded woman."
Yeah, who just meant nothing. Nothing to Kai.
She was just jazzed because her friend was jazzed. She
Yeah.
was like, I don't know, as a redhead woman, she seemed pretty excited. And I was like, I'm gonna play you fancy over and over again.
All right, I have to. Is it nice, by the way? I was watching the clip, like doing the mockumentaries. You get to look right into camera.
I love it.
It must be the best.
Have you ever
'cause
gotten to do it?
I never really.
I'm just kidding, because you have that.
Yeah. I mean, I've never done the other one
actually
where
have
they're always like, "Seth, you only can look at the camera." But do you? I mean, it's just so much fun as an actor, right?
I love it because
Yeah.
it can't, like, the camera is basically another character with whom you get to share whatever secret thoughts you're thinking in a scene, which is awesome.
I think it's why it's like the format people continue to enjoy.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about this post. So first, let's look at the photo, and then I'm going to read what you said. So this is a photo. Tell us who this is.
Okay, so this is my friend Kate. She was one of my best friends in college, and she lives in another part of the country, so we don't see each other very often. We see each other every few years, and we spend the entire time that we're together, like, watching the worst television we can find in sweatpants on the couch. And the last time she visited me, we actually like showered. Thank you. We put on mascara, we put on actual clothes, and we went out for the night to go to this live podcast taping. And right before the show started, I snapped this selfie, and I posted it on Instagram before I turned my phone off. And the caption is, "We're doing it, we did it, we're together, we're out." Yes.
And
I realized, because I am also now, so I see now.
And then did you also? I want to note. I was
Yeah.
October 11th.
Yeah, that's National Coming Out Day.
Yep.
And so I accidentally came out on National Coming Out Day. And by the way, everyone was so supportive. They were like, "She's beautiful. We're so happy for
But-
you.
and is
We
it-
knew it." You know.
And is it also true that you had to lock up your phone during the
Yeah.
podcast?
Well, I like turned my phone. It's a show. It's respectful. So I turned my phone off merrily, and then they had us turn it back on to like scan a QR code to submit questions or something. And so halfway through the show, my phone was like boop 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 boop. And then my heart dropped into my butt.
You
yeah.
cleaned it up very nicely. You explained, and then can you, if you can read that, the promise you made?
Yeah, the promise I made, I tried to do some damage control. I said, "I promise if I ever come out in an Instagram post, it will be with professionally shot thirst trap photos of me and the super hot masked lesbian or envy of my dreams who has finally rescued me from a lifetime of dating men."
Yeah. So very nice for you to tell us how it's going to go down, should it ever go down.
Yeah, so people know.
So they know.
They know.
This was fantastic. If Poppy can't find something to like,
Poppy, come on, Poppy.
come
get
on,
board.
Poppy! Get on board the Tolman train.
It's so fun.
Thanks for being here. It's always such a delight to see you
for
guys.
having me.
Allison Tolman, St. Dennis Medical. There's Tuesdays at 8 p.m. on NBC. Streams the next day on Peacock. We'll be right back.